Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota RAV4 Limited in the color white. Let's take a look. Starting up front here, underneath the hood, we have a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 203 horsepower, 184 pound-foot of torque, towing capacity up to 1,500 pounds. Up front, you've got LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, and fog lights down below. If you look across your front bumper, you'll find these little round nodules. These guys are your front parking sensors, and then underneath that front logo is your front-facing camera. Along to the side here, we have 19-inch alloy wheels. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring, as well as underneath you'll find puddle lamps and additional cameras to contribute to the surround view camera effect. Both of your front handles, you'll find these two double lines. We'll talk about these guys more on your driver's side. As you move back, all of your rear windows come with factory tinting, and up top we have black roof rails. Approaching the back here, just like the front, we have backup parking sensors that go all the way across the rear bumper. On the left-hand side, you have your RAV4 badge. On the right-hand side, you have your limited all-wheel drive badge, and then underneath your rear logo is your backup camera. To open up your cargo space here, reach underneath the logo, press the button, and it should automatically rise up for you. Inside here, you'll find your second row seating has a 60-40 split on the left-hand side here. This allows each side of the seats to be able to function independently from one another. If you're looking to lay your seats down flat, in order to extend the cargo space forward, you can do so by releasing these handles on the top outside corners of your seats. On the left here, you'll also find one of the JBL speakers. We have the premium JBL speaker sound system all throughout this unit, and in each one of the four corners, you'll find these silver tie-down hooks you can use to further secure your cargo. Right-hand side here, you have this little storage cubby, 12-volt adapter, and interior lighting. And if you're looking for your tire kit, look down at the ground. You'll find this little tab. Lift this guy up. Everything you need will then be stored right underneath. To close up your space back here, you can reach up to your handles on either side. You do have the kick sensor for this unit, or you can just press the electronic button. Next, let's take a look at the inside. So inside here, the interior upholstery is this beautiful tan leatherette. You've got some dark brown stitching for just a little bit of contrast as well. In the middle, you'll find access to the folding down armrest / cup holder. Of course, this guy can just fold upwards to increase your seating capacity. On the back of your front passenger seat, you have pouch storage. Back of the console, you have your air vents and chargers down below. And we currently have the RAV4 rubber mats installed in this unit. In your door, you have your storage space, power window, and then you also have heated seat controls, one of these on each side for the rear passengers. Now, again, we are back to these two double lines. These guys indicate keyless entry, so if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand in and on your handle to lock and unlock. Then inside your driver's door, we have more of this beautiful contrast, this silver highlighting. You'll find little bits of this all throughout your front cab space. Next to your handle is memory seat settings. Down below, power windows for front and back, window lock, power lock system, side mirror controls here. Then, of course, you have power adjustable front seating, back, front, up, down, lumbar support. You've got both your hood and gas release on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. On top of that, controls for dash brightness, automatic headlamps, defrost for your rear windshield wiper blade, surround view cameras. If you give that guy a press, you'll find your infotainment turns to this full surround view look around. You can also change the perspective from which you're looking at any point in time. And if you wanted to stop and look at something for a bit longer, you can always just press the pause button to take a look, and then you have further customizations up top as well. To get rid of that, just go right back down, press the same button again, and you'll go back to your normal infotainment. Beside that, heated steering wheel control, power trunk release, and then you get your little storage cubby right up top. If you look real closely, you can see this kind of blue light, this guy. You have this nice ambient lighting, so even at nighttime, you can see where you're reaching to. Steering wheel here, black leather, black stitching. Then, left-hand side, controls for your dash display. Hands-free communication, volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls on the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, including sonar and lane departure. In the middle here is your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Currently, you're looking at the customizable home screen. Underneath that is your menu settings. So you've got destination, audio, phone, app, projection, info, display in the bottom corner, and then your setup. Setup is more of your specifics, so everything from Bluetooth, audio, phone, apps, nav, data, language, home screen, beep sounds, theme color settings, etc. Audio listening, this includes AM, FM, and satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and there's optional USB adapters all throughout this unit. And then all the way at the bottom here is your built-in navigation, fully touch sensitive for ease of use. Then you have all of your radio controls on the right hand side, tune scroll on the bottom right, volume control on the bottom left. You've got your four ways underneath. To the left here you have your push start ignition, and then in the middle here this is all climate control center. Dual climate control up front here. Currently the sync is on, so both sides will work together in unison, but you can also turn off the sync and allow each side to work independently. You have an Eco Heat Cool setting you can turn on or off here, defrost for your front and rear windshield. Underneath, you've got your traction control, and then 3 variant levels for both the cooled and heated seats, the blue and the green for the cool, and then the red and the orange for the heat. Under that, you've got your little storage compartment, you have your 12-volt adapter and USB. Also notice this little glowing green dot and this power button. Those guys indicate that this black storage pad space here is actually a wireless charging pad. It is compatible with all wireless charging devices. It has this nice sloped design, so when you have your phone in there and you're pressing it, you're accelerating, you're braking, you're taking turns, whatever you're doing, your phone's not going to go flying out of there. Of course, you have a clear line of sight to your phone for any notifications coming in and out, and you can always disable that feature with ease by just pressing the power on or off. Behind that, you have your gear shift and parking brakes, all of your driving options, so Eco, Normal, Sport, Mud and Sand to Rock and Dirt, Normal, Snow, Downhill Assist. Behind that, we've got your cup holder spaces, and then we have the console space inside. You can see the glowing blue chargers on the front end there too. Right hand side, more of these dual tones of silver, and you have this storage that goes the whole way across. Then you have a lockable glove box down below. You can see ambient lighting once again. Up overhead on your rearview mirror, 1, 2, and 3 dots, those are garage door openers. Of course, right now you've got normal reflective rearview mirror, but if you flip the switch, you'll instead find it turns to this camera view behind you instead. Cool little built-in feature, and I'll tell you why. If you have anything inside your cab, whether it's people or cargo, and it's maybe getting in your way, making it hard to keep your eyes on the road safely, you can just flip that switch and then have a clear line of sight behind yourself without being distracted by what's happening in the cab. On top of that, sunglasses compartment, SOS button, overhead lighting controls, and of course you've got the controls there for your moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota RAV4 Limited in the color white. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automobile Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is real choices. Let us be yours.